Music. The art of producing pleasing or expressive combination of tones, especially with melody, rhythm, and usually harmony. People make connections to music through their jobs, relationships, financial status, and more. But mainly, the connections stem from the music artists themselves. Maybe you like the sound of their voice, or because you and the artist have similar upbringings. Music artists have so much influence in the world through social issues, fashion, and ideologies. So when you lose a favorite music artist, it feels like you lost a close friend. Even though you don't know this person truly, through the messages from their music, it resonated with you. Death in the music community isn't new, but recently, it seems to be happening more often. Now normally, the title would be, why are so many musicians dying? But to be more specific, why are so many rappers dying? It's no shocker that current day rap is violent and vulgar. Money, drugs, killing, and getting girls, that ain't new. Some say rappers now pretend to put on a show, or pretend to be about that life through their music. But what if they aren't? Take King Von for an example. He had amazing storytelling skills. They were so good, in fact, that you can imagine yourself in that situation. But the stories he's rapping about majority of the time was smoking that pack and hitting licks. Now imagine if someone just killed your buddy and then make a song about that and it reaches millions of viewers. But like I said, this isn't new. Diss tracks have always been a part of the culture. But what makes it worse is the internet now. Getting dissed or clowned about one of your homies hurts more when millions of people are witnessing now. You either have to defend yourself through a diss track or retaliation. Most of the time, it's both. And now, they even have fans picking sides and instigating beef between rappers through social media. Take Lil Durk for an example. Some of his own fans have been clowning him for not so-called sliding for Von, even though the consequences could literally end everything he's worked hard for. In order for this stuff to stop, there has to be a separation. But on the other hand, if you stop certain music artists from rapping about these experiences, you won't get the same form of art. Like I said in the beginning, music is a form of shared experiences and how you can relate. So take away their experiences, you might lose the connections that drawed you in. Drugs in the rap industry, if you ask me, it's just as glorified as murder. I can name 5 rap songs off the top of my head named after a drug. But the point is, just like their criminal experiences, drug experiences play a lot in the culture and the way artists shape their music. Take Juice WRLD for an example. He mentions multiple times in his songs that if it wasn't for the drugs, he wouldn't be the artist who he is today. I would like to bring up the phrase money can't buy happiness, because for a lot of these artists like Mack and Juice WRLD, who came from literally nothing and gained money and fame, still abused drugs because they still weren't happy. Take Juice WRLD again for an example. His biggest smash hit, Lucid Dreams, was literally about taking LSD over a breakup about a girl. I would like to bring up the rapper Famous Dex. Blew up and then fell off, but for what reason? It's because of the drugs that he's taking. It's so cool to rap about these drugs until they're really impacting your own life and music. Jealousy and pride. These are the final things I want to speak on. It's so easy to be jealous. Seeing somebody with nice things that you don't have, and now you're praying on their downfall. Mad at the position in life they're at, or the bank account, speaks bad self-character. Don't be fooled. A lot of these cars be rented, watches be fake, and money be props. But never have I ever said I hated on someone. Because if you work hard enough, you can be in their shoes. Nipsey Hussle, xxxtentacion, and PNB ROCK, if you ask me, were killed out of the spite of jealousy. This Polo G bar really stood out to me.
Taking all my movements type of shit that make me hate the ground.
Not everything needs to be public. Live your life and enjoy it. It is known that X and Rock were robbed. Okay, rob them and take their stuff. But to kill them shows jealousy. Maybe they're just mad because of their status. But it should never be acceptable.